Technology is not ruining our lives. It's supposed to make it better, and we should be embracing it. But all I see is utter fucking chaos.
Plant of the black stuff, landlord. I thought you wanted to get cleaned up. The bathroom's back there. The drowning trout. Come and pick us up. And Doug. Sharpish.
I don't want to fuss. And I don't want to put a bullet in your face, but unless you give me exactly what I want, there will be fucking murders.
What's your name?
Shooting.
Ooh.
Let go of the gun.
So, you're obviously the big dick. And that on either side here are your balls. There are two types of balls. There are big brave balls, and there are little mincy faggot balls.
These are your last words, so make them a prayer.
Now, dicks have drive and clarity of vision. But they're not clever. They smell pussy, and they want a piece of the action. And you thought you smelt some good old pussy, and have brought your two little mincy faggot balls along for a good old time. But you've got your parties muddled up. There's no pussy here. Just a dose that'll make you wish you were born a woman. Like a prick. You're having second thoughts. You're shrinking. And your two little balls are shrinking with you. And the fact that you've got replica written down the side of your gun. And the fact that I've got Desert Eagle. .50. Written on the side of mine. Should precipitate your balls into shrinking along with your presence. Now, fuck off.
There's some Vinnie Jones from Snatch. Oh, no, that's probably one of my favorite Guy Ritchie movies. There's so many of them, though. I enjoy all Guy Ritchie movies for some innate reason. I just enjoy them because they're so unrealistic, it's funny. There's no way in everyday life that a dime exchange would be robbed by rabbis. There's no way in fucking hell that would happen. And if you haven't seen Snatch and I ruined it for you, fuck off. That movie's ancient. There's a reason why I call it a classic. It's because it was released back in the early 2000s. And not only did it actually did it have a lot of great actors in it, and it did boost the careers of countless others like Jason Statham. He was in there. Dennis Farina is in there. Vinnie Jones, who was in that scene, who portrayed Bullet-Toothed Tony, who is probably the greatest character in the world. Oh. But I'm just going to get back to the format here. Like, Guy Ritchie, he's an accomplished director, movie writer and everything. It's just, as a person, I don't like him, but I like his movies. I don't like him as a person. And if you have people like that in your life, let me know, because you guys got to give me something to talk about, make fun of. Give me some topics, give me some ideas. Post some memes on my Facebook of just shit I can make fun of. I post a lot of weird shit on Facebook. And it's mostly just to offend people. I just want to see who I can offend. I want to see people with that little angry face. Not the whole happy thumbs up shit. No, I want to see angry faces. I want to have a riot outside my house. I want to have people like storming here with pitchforks and torches, kind of like in Frankenstein. Kill the monster, set him on fire. Fuck, I'm not a monster, I'm a man. Yeah. Oh, so I didn't get a chance to see the hockey game last night. I was kind of disappointed because I went out to Brandon, and by the time I got back, the game was over. So I did catch the highlights, and the Jets are looks like they're prepared, man. They're ready for this season. They ended up beating the Calgary Flames prospects 4-3 in overtime, which is kind of scary from a hockey person's point of view because Calgary kind of has a decent team this year. Calgary always had a shit team. They always had a shit team since they traded Jerome Ginla. They had a shit team. Now, it's kind of concerning because you got Calgary and you got Edmonton, and they're two solid teams. And then over on the East, you have Toronto, who just fucking stacked the shit out of their fucking team. They're like the Detroit Red Wings. Back in the day, back in 97, 98, where they just tossed fucking money at fucking players. Come play here, we'll get you a fucking cup. We got you Eisman, we got Fedorov, come here. Oh, we'll get Shanahan, bring in Darren McCarty, yep. Oh, man. Those were the days where it made it... Hockey was interesting. And I've been following the whole Max Domi thing, and I find it utter horseshit. He shouldn't have been suspended. He should have been fined, but not suspended. It's a slap in the face. If you want to get rid of hockey, getting rid of fighting in hockey, you might as well change the game to fucking Pee-wee. I'm sorry, this isn't fucking Pee-wee. It's supposed to be professional hockey. It's supposed to be more... It's supposed to be fueled by emotion and passion for the game. That even in preseason, you're willing to throw it on the line. It shows that you want to be a part of the team. That's what Max Domi was doing. He thought, he wasn't getting... He's a frustrated kid. When you get drafted by a team like Arizona, what the fuck do you think's going to happen to a kid? He's not going to be playing the same. He's going to feel like he's underappreciated because he got drafted by a bottom seed hockey team that should just sell. But they always find money. That's the thing that pisses me off about Arizona. How the hell do they keep coming up with money? Every year they're like, oh, we're hurting financially for money. Our ticket sales are down. How do you still have a fucking team? That happened in Winnipeg when we sold to Arizona. Well, we sold to Phoenix and then changed it to Glendale Coyotes, and that only lasted not even half a season, and then they changed to Arizona. How does Arizona have a market for hockey when nobody shows up to their game? That's like in Florida, one of their preseason games only had 700 people show up. Under 700 people. How does Gary Bettman think that there's actually a market in Florida and a market in Arizona for hockey? Tampa Bay is a different story. Tampa Bay is a solid fucking hockey team, and you can't have two franchises like that in close vicinity. In LA, it works. It works because Los Angeles and San Jose are so far apart. Same with Anaheim. The distance between them is so sparse. It's kind of like if you look at Canada sideways and you turn California sideways, the distance of the cities is kind of similar to the teams in Canada. There's a market there, though. That's the thing. There's a market for hockey there because of all the hockey movies that came out of Hollywood. Slapshot 2. What other one was there? The Mighty Ducks. That whole franchise of the Mighty Ducks. That's what boosted up, ticket sales in California. In Florida, Tampa Bay is a cup contender. Florida is the state. It's a state hockey team, and Tampa Bay is the city team. It doesn't work like that. In Winnipeg, you don't have four different versions of the same Winnipeg team. You don't have Manitoba Moose, and then, that's our NHL affiliate. and Winnipeg Jets is our Winnipeg affiliate. It doesn't work. Florida, there is no market for hockey as a Florida team. Florida should be put up for sale and given to the highest bidder. That's the same with Arizona. There is a market in Seattle, Washington for a hockey team. Hey, look at that. Florida can go to Seattle and Arizona, boom, Quebec. There you go. Figured out this whole situation. We can all rest easy. We'll have a super expansion draft where nobody's safe. We'll just take players from each individual team. Oh, and it's funny because I watched the Bombers highlights too. And the Bombers won! I called it. I said the Bombers would win because, man, Johnny Manziel he's a choke artist. Why do you think he couldn't make it in the NFL? Why do you think Hamilton got rid of him so quickly? Hamilton's like, oh yeah, we'll grab him. He'll just be like Arcillo. No, he's worse. He's 100 times worse. But congrats to the Bombers for snapping that 4-game drought. And Matt Nichols, thank you for not throwing to the other team. You know, I don't know how you got green and blue confused, but blue and blue, you figured it out. Blue helmet, oh, whatever. We'll just throw to the one that's closest to me. He actually ran the ball a lot more than he has done in the past games. He increased his running game from the highlights that I've seen. All right, so we're winding down on today's show. It's been fun. It's been brought to you by... trying to find something that's in front of me. Been brought to you by water. It's all around you. Have a drink. If it's yellow, don't drink it. It's piss. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sitting down. Thanks for chatting. And, of course, as always, peace, love, and empathy, everyone. Peace out.